Let me share a little thing about myself before I try to sleep. I'm a baby drag queen and daughter. Oh, bitch, work! I mean, same. I've been doing drag for like, it's gonna be 2 years now. It's gonna be 2 years in February. And, well, since I'm from Slovenia, the drag scene here is kind of non-existent, or at least it was before we started doing drag. We, when I say we, I mean House of Dynasty. So, yeah, I know the struggle. I know the struggle because I'm literally streaming this on my laptop with a shitty ring light that's glued onto a bottle so that it has something to hold it because the handle broke off. So I completely feel you. I'm actually a drag mom myself. I have a lovely drag daughter, Paradoxa Dynasty. She is also fierce. You can go follow her on Instagram as well. Purloin. Okay, this is stunning and soupish because Purloin is a dark type, and dark types are weak against bug types. So we're gonna be getting some experience here with this bug bite. It used assist, but it failed. Yeah, you have only one Pokemon. What are you trying to do? Oh, bitch, that was an attack, if I've ever seen one. That was an attack. Sand attack. Dobra. Meni to ne smeta. Tackle, evo, aj ciao! Woo! Vera will be slaying them hoes, just like in real life. Sorry, I'm empty-handed. Do I look like the kind of girl to carry a heavy load? Better try somewhere else. Go same. Do I look like a girl that's gonna try to carry something heavy? Nope. There's a ranger here, so let's fight this ranger. Have you thought about mods? I have thought about mods, but I don't know how to do them. I'm very new at this. This is only like my second or third stream. I'm very new at this, and I don't really know how to do mods. I guess you have to have a person who's gonna do that. But I don't really have anyone to like rely on, you know, I'm doing everything myself. So, this is a Herdier. This can be kind of scary, but let's try it, okay? Let's see what happens. Take down. I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that one bit. Okay, we're gonna switch immediately. Yeah, I didn't even do that much damage. Okay, so let's switch for Leo the Nerd, because he has Rock Smash, which is a fighting type attack, and fighting types are strong against normal types. Hey bitch! Hey bitch! Clementine, what the fuck is wrong with my language? Clementine Kool-Aid! This iconic Fumana, I'm telling y'all. Girl, you weren't kidding, you really are French, lol. I love your accent, but I guess it's not an accent where you're from. I'm actually not French, I'm from Slovenia, girl. Girl, your geography really is terrible. Your geography is terrible. 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 Your geography is terrible. 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 I'm from Slovenia. It's the Balkans. Yeah, so I guess I have like a Slavic accent, maybe? Love this hoe. She is so good. She's doing an Emerald run right now on Twitch as well. I think it's Emerald. Is it Emerald? The forest is alive. Oh no, that's spooky. Okay, let's heal our Vera Vulva with a super potion. Yes. She grew to level 16. Yes. Okay, there's a Pokeball here. Super potion, stunning. Yes, it's Emerald. I play video games on my Switch. Yeah, well, see, like this is the thing, right? Like I am very poor. I am very poor and I have no money for Switch. I have no money for consoles. So I'm like doing the best that I can with what I have right now. So like even like all these looks that we're pulling off, it's just like we're trying our best to make something out of nothing. And when I say nothing, I mean literally nothing. Because I have no money. Let's turn on this. Yeah, I knew there was a hidden item here, and I'm probably gonna get... Oh, yep, I'm gonna get caught by a Pokemon. Yum. And it's a P-Dove, and I don't like that because P-Dove is a flying type. And flying types are strong against bug and grass types, so this could be deadly for Miss Vera Vulva. So we're just gonna... I don't know if I... Do I just run? Let's switch just to be sure. Let's switch for Barbara. She has the runaway ability. She's gonna be able to run away super fast. Stunning and soupish. I've been playing on emulators since high school, basically. When I came into Slovenia, I bought my first 3DS because I wanted to play Sun and Moon. And because there is no emulator for a 3DS, you can't really use an emulator to play it. Okay, there's a trainer here. I love the Pinwheel Forest. Like, it's so immersive. Like, you have these twists and turns and you like go around. You look beautiful. Thank you, Clementine. Thank you so much. I guess I'm doing pink today. Girl, pink is the thing. Pink is the jush, is the shit, is the tea. Yes, I love pink. I do pink all the time. And people are like, Petra, why are you always like wearing pink makeup? And I'm like, because I fucking love it, ho, okay? Because I fucking love it and because I can. And because it's my drag. There you go. Done deal. I love pink and I will be wearing pink when I put in my coffin. We're gonna use flame charge and we're gonna be popping on this bitch. Bye. This should kill it. Yeah. Timber. We're gonna switch for Miss Vera Vulva now. Yes, we will. Because Timber is a fighting type, and fighting types they're not very effective on bug types. And we also have a grass type attack that we can use on this hoe, and we're even faster. That's lovely. I love to see that. See, because like you can see how laggy sometimes my emulator gets. That's because I'm streaming on my laptop. I'm streaming on my laptop, which is not a very powerful laptop. Coming from my perspective, and I'm just gonna say this, you're so effing hot. Thank you, hot? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm hot. I don't know about that. But I will take it. I will take any compliment that I can. Okay, this should do it. Right? This should do it, right? No? Excuse me? Mister? You're supposed to be... That was a critical hit. Oh my god, you're pathetic. Let's just tackle this bitch. Bye! So let's go further into the Pinwheel Forest. See, like, this is so good. Like, look at this design. Look at this, like... maze of a forest. I love it. This is, in my personal humble opinion, Pokemon Black is like the best game. There's gonna be trainer here, I can feel it. Like, look at this, and it's like a little log, like a tree log. Pokemon Black is such a good name game. The name game. Petra, Bobetra, Banana, Fena, Fofetra, Fifa, Mometra. Petra. Yep, I knew it. I absolutely knew that this was gonna be a trainer. Yeah, Pokemon Black is a really good game. It's a really good game, and Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 are even better. And it's just like the level of design and intricacy and like character development and character design that they did in like Pokemon Black and Black 2 and its sequels, right? I don't think, like, starting from Gen 6 onwards, like XY and like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield, it's just like it just went downhill. Well, this Pansage is not having a lovely time because it's dead. Bye. Lovely. How can I do tongue pops like yours? Well, honestly, it took me quite a while to master it, but what I did, I watched Alyssa Edwards, which she has like a video on like how to do a tongue pop, and I just kept repeating until it worked. You basically kind of like do, you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, right? And then you kind of like suck it in, suck the air in, and then you open the mouth. So you're not doing... You're not rolling your tongue. Don't roll your tongue. What you need to do is stick your tongue to the roof of your mouth, pull it kind of back, suck in the air, and then when you open the mouth, just drop the tongue down. So, like that. I feel like they didn't try to make original rivals after. Everyone felt like a clone of someone else. Absolutely. Absolutely. And like, I think they kind of went overboard in XY, because in XY, I think you had like 3 rivals or something, or even 4 or something, and it was kind of like like, yeah, that's cool, like to have more people that you're kind of like battling against, but then like none of them actually got the opportunity to grow. Like all of their character development was kind of like a mute point because there were too many of them. And in Gen 5, what they did with Bianca and Sharon, they gave them a character, they gave both of them a story, they gave both of them personalities, and then in the sequels, they expanded on that. So in the sequels, Bianca becomes the professor assistant, and Sharon becomes the gym leader. And I think that is just so... like, they haven't come close to character design or character development in any of the later games, or in any of the previous games, if you ask me. Like Hop and How were literally clones, literally. Yeah, I completely agree. Do I breathe the air in before I close my down and put the tongue on my roof? Yeah, you put your tongue up and then you kind of like, you know when you're like trying to collect the saliva? Do that. Put your tongue up and do like the collecting the saliva thingy, like that. X and Y did have 3 rivals and we only fought 1, which is a choice. Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, what were the names? Tierno, Sierra, something, I don't even know. Who cares? Like, one of them was a dancer. Like, I think that was cool. Okay, I'm sorry, I need to play this game. I think that was cool, like, he had like a dance-oriented theme, right? And I think that was a cool thing that they did. It's just like, I just didn't care about them, like, at all. She only has 1 Pokemon, it's a Panpour. Suelo can handle this as well. The next one is then probably going to be a Panseer, so we're going to have to switch. Because fire types are going to be very, very effective on us. Lick. Please don't paralyze me. If you paralyze me, I swear to God. Oh my God! And it avoided the attack. Of course it did. Okay. Fury swipes. Oh. Oh, I hate this. Hit 2 times. We're paralyzed. Oh! Okay. Let's heal. This is annoying. This is so annoying. Lick. You do that. It's gonna do like 0 damage. Okay, now let's do Rage Relief. Please don't be paralyzed and please don't miss. I beg of you. Yes, thank you. Super effective, of course. 1 more and we're done with you. Lick. Why is it licking me? Why is it not like using Fury Swipes? It's probably gonna do more damage than a lick. Weird AI. Now it's using Fury Swipes. See, I just need to complain and you get what you want. Be careful what you wish for, I guess, right? A critical. Yeah, be extremely careful what you wish for. Because this bitch almost killed me. Okay, but it's dead. Okay, stunning. Oh, I need to learn how to do tongue pops. I mean, you don't have to. You don't have to tongue pop to be a drag queen. You don't have to do anything to be a drag queen. You can just do your own thing. Like me, like I kind of like when I started doing this Trixie makeup, right? Because I knew from the beginning that I do not want to look like a woman. Because for me, drag was also kind of like a gender discovering experience. It kind of helped me with my non-binarity. So I knew that like I don't want to like give off like the fish woman kind of a thing. Like female impersonation, female illusion, right? I knew that I don't want to give up that. And because I had no idea how to do any makeup, I watched Trixie's tutorials that she had. And that's when I learned how to do her makeup. So I did her makeup for like half a year or something. And then I kind of started experimenting on my own face. Once I kind of like learned the technique, once I learned my face, I started experimenting and I started doing my own thing. So you don't have to feel like pressured to do like a certain style of drag just because it's popular. Do what you want to do, okay? Drag can be anything. We keep saying this in House of Dynasty, but drag can be really anything. You can act, you can sing, you can dance, you can talk, you can just have looks, you know? You can be like a super strange creature, you know, think outside of the box. Don't limit yourself with the boundaries of drag, because that to me is kind of contradictory. Like drag itself is here to like fight the boundaries, right? So like why would we put ourselves in boxes when it comes to drag itself, you know? It's kind of nonsensical to me. So just do whatever you want to do, and I'm sure you're gonna be amazing and stunning. What's your home scene like? Our home scene is very small. Small mouth, small teeth. Very small scene. If you ask me, we didn't really have a scene up until like 2.5 years ago. We only had one drag queen on the scene. Her name is Babsi Adler. She was the only one active on the scene. She was alone for like 3 years or something, I think. And then we, House of Dynasty, appeared because we were like, we came, me and Plastica, we're both like immigrants. I come from Serbia, she comes from Macedonia, and we came to Slovenia and we were like partying together, and we were like, we didn't really see any drag queens, and we were like, why are drag queens not a thing in Slovenia? So we were like, why don't we make it a thing? And we started doing drag, we started just going out. How is the scene here? It's very poor. Poor in a literal sense, not poor as in bad, but like poor as in we are all very poor. None of us are being funded. We don't really get paid for our gigs that we do because there's no really drag culture. Like the drag culture is not really established here. We don't have the culture of tipping. So these are all the problems that like we here in Slovenia and on the Balkans in general have to like tackle. So what we did is we were relentless. We said we are gonna make this happen, and we are here and we are queer, and we're gonna give you content. So once the Corona thing happened, once we went into lockdown, we stopped having shows. We were having shows in our only gay club in the city. We were having shows once a month. Oh, I forgot to switch. Okay, we're gonna switch now. It's level 18. We are also level 18. How about that? So we're gonna switch for Barbara. Barbara the Petra. Yeah, once the Corona thing happened, we stopped having shows. We were having shows every month in our local gay club. And once the Corona thing happened, once the lockdown happened, we were like, okay, we are on a roll right now. And we are not planning on stopping anytime soon. So what we did is we started an online drag show called Dragoslavia. Dragoslavia because of Yugoslavia, if you know any history or geography, which I'm sure Clementine doesn't. A little bit of shade for you here. Sorry, I'm very like fluttered. There's a lot of things going on. Yawn, but it failed. Sure, we're gonna go to sleep now, but we win, and you're done, bitch. Bye. No, I don't think, yeah, we're not gonna go to sleep because we won. It's the end of the battle, right? So yeah, we started Dragoslavia, which is an online drag show focused on the Balkans. It's the first of its sort on the Balkans. And we started uniting the Balkan drag scene because the drag scene on the Balkans, like in Serbia, Macedonia, Croatia, Bosnia, Montenegro, Slovenia, they're all very non-existent, right? The biggest one is in Serbia, I think. They have like around 30 queens. Is Slovenia a very LGBT-friendly area? I would say yes. We don't have marriage rights here, but we have the civil union thingy. So that's good. That's at least something. Like, look at this area. This is so beautiful. Like, you can go here, and you can go here. Stunning. Okay, let's go here and see what happens. We don't have marriage rights, but everything else is pretty good, I would say. Like, I don't think you would get attacked on the streets for being gay. Stun spore. Oh, this is annoying. Yeah, like I was saying, like the drag scene on the Balkans in general is not very strong, and there wasn't any like cooperation or collaboration between these local scenes, right? And like we here on the Balkans, like we were all part of the same country, like what, 20 minutes ago, you know? Well, more like 30 years ago. But we had like a shared culture, we have shared languages, we have shared history, and these drag scenes were not really cooperating together. So we were like, why is this not happening? And let's make it happen. So that's exactly what we did. And yeah, I'm streaming Dragoslavia on the same laptop, on the same camera, with the same mic, and we're just trying to make it work. We're trying the best with what we can. Okay, that's something, it's a start. Yeah, it's a start. You spelled Slovenia correctly. Now find it on a map. Your mini challenge. Bitch, if there was a mini challenge on Drag Race, like to find countries on the map or like anything regarding like capital cities, I would fucking win that. I would fucking slay that mini challenge. There's a little pond of water here, which is very interesting. I put Barbara first because I don't want to fight any more of these wild Pokemon, and I just want to run away. And I'm not sure if Vera is fast enough for that. So we're just gonna... yeah. And also I think Barbara is gonna evolve on the next level. I'm pretty sure she will. Are you fucking kidding me? We literally got an encounter like the next step that we made. That's crazy. Look at you, she said, I'm an entrepreneur, I will make it far, we will work together. Yes, bitch! Yes, I'm all down for like working together, because I feel like drag is already so difficult to begin with, right? Especially when you're like a young baby drag queen, just like starting something. It's already so difficult. Did we just get an encounter? Literally the next step. This is fucking crazy. I can't! What are the odds? Basically, the drag scene is very small everywhere, so I think we can do so much together. I mean everywhere, when I say everywhere, I mean on the Balkans, right? The drag culture is non-existent, so we can do so much more if we work together. If we cooperate, then like be divided, like for what reason, like for who? And I love every kind of drag and I will support every kind of drag because I feel like doing drag is already so difficult to begin with, so like anyone who puts themselves in drag is my hero, like RuPaul would say. We got Grass Knot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use that really because it's a special attack. And both Eric Dagger and Vera Vulva are physical attackers. And I think this is our final Team Plasma battle. I believe so. A Pursuer! A kid like you beats some of us! Well, that can't be helped, but I'll take you on now. Okay, bitch, let's see who you have. Probably like a Lillipup or something. Oh! Oh, he has 3 Pokemon, sorry. Level 14, how scary. Girl, come on now. Come on now. Detect. Okay, at least what you could do is you could die gracefully. You know, this detect thing, we're not gonna be doing any of that. We're gonna be bide. Okay, well, I'm probably gonna kill you in 2 hits, but whatever. You can bide. Yeah, or in 1 hit, you know, even better, a critical hit. I told you not to mess with me. I told you not to mess with me. Another Patrat. Does he have just like 3 Patrats? That's iconic. Honestly, the biggest Patrat stand right here, ladies and gentlemen, and my NBs and dragons and fairies and unicorns. He detected again. Now he's probably gonna bide again. Yeah, and I'm probably gonna kill you in 2 hits again, or in 1 hit, like we did before. Barbara coming through. Almost, freaking almost. Let's crunch you and munch you, crunch you and munch you and bunch you, and punch you. Sandile. Great, we're gonna switch for Vera Vulva. Intimidate. Well, that's bad. Torment. So this means that we can't use the same attack twice in a row, but I think this is gonna do it, to be honest. Yup. Yep. And even with a lowered attack, Miss Vera Vulva fucking came through. You better work. Right, that makes sense. Y'all should work together. Yeah! And I feel like in the past year, because we started Dragoslavia in May of last year, right? And we had online shows every 3 weeks. During this period of time, like since May till now, like what, January, right? We had 13 shows. We had over 40 drag queens from the Balkans, local drag queens, appear on our show and perform. We gave a platform to so many young baby drag queens to like express themselves and like learn something, try something out, experiment, you know. We have a consistent audience, and I feel like we're really building something of value, something that's like of substance. And yeah, I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of Yugoslavia, of what we did. So the dream our king had, the dream we had, won't come true. Who this? How are you holding up, fellow subject of our king? Gorm of the 7 Sages! I'm mortified that this skull, which we went to so much trouble to obtain, was stolen from us so easily. It's not important. We can afford to abandon the dragon's skull. According to the results of our research, this is not the legendary Pokémon for which Team Plasma is looking. It is completely unrelated. But we will not allow anyone to disrupt our plans and get away with it. We will fix it so you never interfere with us again. Oh, Berg, what are you doing here? Oh, sweet! The bug Pokemon were getting all worked up, so here I come. And what do I spy with my little eye? This important looking guy. That rhymed. Your story reminds me a lot of my local scene. It's very small, not as small, but everyone knows everyone. Generally, everyone's nice, but like everywhere, there's always a few queens. Here, we really, like, I think the only country here that like has a problem with like the bitchy queens is Serbia. And Serbian queens, they have the longest history of drag. They have like, I think like 8 or 9 years long history of drag queens. So of course, like, it grew to that point, right, where they had like houses and drama and tea and stuff like that. Here in Slovenia, the scene is still pretty young, but we already have like 2 different houses, and we're like the best of friends. We're all literally like sisters, and I try very hard to like keep this way, because I think there's no place for like jealousy or like bitchiness, because okay, what happens is queens a lot of the times queens get jealous and they're like, oh, this queen, she was doing this, and like, oh, I hate her. But I'm like, don't you realize that like if one queen gets an opportunity to do something and she gets noticed, this is automatically good for you, because it's gonna put drag out there, and it's gonna how do you say, widen the horizons of other people who then might be willing to approach you for a job or like something, for a gig. So there's like literally no reason to be jealous. The odds are a little against us now. A little? To you, the bug Pokemon user Bug, and the normal Pokemon user Lenora, I say, know your enemies, know yourself, and you need not fear the result of 100 battles. This time, we shall retreat quietly. To secure the liberation of Pokemon, we will steal Pokemon from trainers. Even though you are gym leaders, we will not tolerate any further obstruction from you. In any case, we will settle this someday. I hope you're looking forward to that time as much as I. Another reason why I love Pokemon Black is because in this game, it feels like gym leaders actually have a role. It feels like they're actually not really like the police, but like it feels like they're kind of like the leading force in the region, right? And this is happening now, like Team Plasma is stealing Pokemon and gym leaders are on it, bitch. We got back the stolen skull, and if we corner them, there's no telling what they might do. I think I'll be heading back, Lenora. Well, I'll be waiting for... What is this? Well, I'll be waiting for your challenge at Castilia City's Pokemon Gym. Yes, indeed, I'm certainly looking forward to it. Work.